The sunlight, no longer able to touch our skin. Houses burned to the ground. The visitors arrive. Will you save yourself? Or will you let them in? When will this madness end? Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human, the demo. Shout out to my friend who suggested this because I would have never played this unless they told me about it. First, let's change the scenery. There we go. Much better now. Oh. They just put me right in. Yes? Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was, fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Alright, the sun. Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. Killed? Really? Okay. Okay, I can look after myself. How's your wife and daughter? Hey, how's the wife and kids? I can look after myself. I know, but I believe it's more dangerous than you think to be alone right now. Why don't I just stay with you for one night, just in case? It'd make me feel better. Alright. Don't worry about my wife and kid. I didn't even ask you that. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. I think you should stay with your wife and your kids. Your daughter. I don't think you should be worrying about me, buddy. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. How lovely. Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Oh. Alright, let's go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's nice and light. Is that my dog? It's a creepy ass dog. Oh, radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click, blah, blah, blah. Okay, great. Oh, what? No, I put it away. No, 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 no. Come on. Really? Man, I really wanted to know what the weather was like, you know, with the sun exploding and all. I think that would be quite creepy if Huh. How did he get in here? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check in at night. Is the sun really that bad? Loneliness and isolation. And whatever that is that a couch? Alright. Hey, buddy. What's up? Ready to crack a cold one? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to let other people in. I have to let other people in? Yeah, no. Yeah. Like, that's a normal thing to do, you know, just let strangers in your house. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Alright, I'm gonna trust you, Mr. Green Man. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? Honestly, yeah, people are a chore. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Energy? Is that in the top left? So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. You don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And to be sure to look out of the windows. The TVs are a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. Alright, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Very well. Office. Honestly, this is a weird office. Where's my desk? Where's my gaming setup? Where are the anime body pillows? I need one of those. It's honestly such a boring house. Wait, why is the... And then like the printer's in the closet. Man, maybe I'm the visitor. I'm so weird, bro. Oh. Decreases energy to 0. What? No! No! I killed it! Oh. Oh, kill it! Kill it! Oh. Go to sleep. I should lie down to sleep. Hell yeah. Nothing like cracking a cold one and going to bed. Alright, now it's nighttime. Wonderful. Oh, boy. Alright. Yes, honey? Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? I didn't even get your dad's... Wait. Did he tell me his name? No, he didn't. Tell me something about you. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner. And juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech. It's gross. Why the fuck would you do that, stupid ass kid? Why does he drink that when juice exists? Exactly. You know, just stick to your juice. Stick to your apple juice. Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? Are you afraid of the visitors? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? You seem a little too smart for your age. You seem like maybe 11, 12. I'll get your dad for you, or have a good day. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Hi. Oh, okay. Sweet. Just like his dad. Just like her. No one's here. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? If I'm asking if he's a visitor, he's obviously gonna say no. Either way, he's gonna say no. You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor? I don't like that grin that he's got. It's just, I want to wipe that off. I want to wipe that off right now. You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. Okay, my bad. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would have noticed. No, but okay, so all I know from the dad is we cannot let them know that we're alone. But this guy has anger issues. You know, why not? He's nice and tall. He's got anger issues. He will help me fight the visitors. Come right in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. Exactly. Hill of beans. Just what I was thinking. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, can't promise anything. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? I don't like that shoulder thing. Don't. I lived near the city. Okay. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. Bad luck. That just sounds like you're not taking responsibility for your actions, lady. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? These questions are just so vague. I don't know what to ask. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I'm gonna ask, what will you do now as a job? I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna continue with the job thing. Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You know, maybe she's just right-handed, you know? She just like, she plays baseball and she just really whips that ball. She's a pitcher. She doesn't use her left hand for anything and she only uses her right hand for throwing. Cause she just gets strike after strike, you know? I'm gonna need an arm like that in the apocalypse with the sun exploding and the visitors everywhere. I think we should let her in. Thanks. Haha. Thank you. Seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right, let's go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. That's why I took in those strangers, because the visitors are bad, but I took in strangers. And now we're friends. We're not strangers anymore, so it's great. They're not going to kill me, right? So it's all good. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to, just a moment. Drum roll, please. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid eye contact. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Interesting. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Wait, I wanted to hear the weather forecast. So where are my friends? Hey, friend. So, why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? I was so right to take this guy in. My instincts, they are superb. Hey, where's the lady? She's in the fucking closet. Oh my god. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired, and I just wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what's going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then, I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. I'm glad I let her in. Holy traumatic. Oh my god. I can't look outside. All right. Oh, I see. You get energy during the day and then I can test them. Okay. So, I'm going to test the big guy. I really think he's awesome. What do you want to check? Teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Ugh, I really just... Okay. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Very well. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Ah, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Woo! I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? That's gross. Today I'm so terrified I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I feel you, sis. Alright. So, do I fit the description? What? Wait, whoa. The perfect white teeth were like melded together. They were like one. I have a fucking gun? Where did I get this from? She's fine. She's great. I'm gonna go to sleep and everything's gonna be fine. Oh. What a long day. Coming. Oh. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from and where are you going? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. You know, I don't know much about the visitors. I don't know why they're killing people. I don't know why they're here. Like, are they just taking people's lives or are they just like killing them? You know, that's what the murders are and everything. If I were to murder someone, I wouldn't just carry their dead body around. And she does look exhausted. I don't think I'll stay long. Okay, I just need the rest. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, buddy? I got caught in the afternoon sun, cough cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they... cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift, eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? What are you going to do? Actually, yeah, why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's going to help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. His teeth seem fine, and he does look burned. And I don't think a visitor would look like this. I feel like a visitor would try to look as human as possible, and this guy does not look human. Thanks, man. Cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. Damp ground? Is the ground really that damp? With the sun being like blazing hot? They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't think so. I think you're just a crazy crystal lady. Yeah, huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Alright, I'm not a Leo, okay? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. Yeah, there's some stressed out people, yeah? I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmation. Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you. Since you're a Capricorn rising. What? You can't change your what is it? Your sign? What is it called? I don't even know. I don't really care. Capricorn. So you said I'm a Leo, which I'm not, and then now you're saying I'm a Capricorn, which I'm also not. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. She didn't even ask to come in. Did she? She was just like, I need to do affirmations. Right? Can you do it on the outside of the house? Can you just do that, please? You know what? Yeah. Come in. I don't fucking care anymore. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Yeah, okay, I can't. Oh my god. I forgot I can look through the windows. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. Okay, so that was my neighbor. That was the dad and the daughter. What about out here? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Are you fucking kidding me? This happened right outside my house? Why are you open? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. There's no way. There's dead bodies right there. There's a visitor right there. And then my neighbor and his daughter are just playing. They're just fucking playing. Whatever. I'm going to bed. Man, this is just too stressful. Oh god, I have 4 energy bars now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, okay. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. So they crawl to the ground, their fingernails are dirty, I guess they have kind of long fingers. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. First, an ad break. Oh, yeah. Gotta get that ad revenue. I understand. I gotta talk to these people. I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? What about some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would get better. You said everything would get better. And then you died. Now, I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? This doesn't even feel like a horror game anymore. This is just scary. This is just like scary, like realistic. Like I can feel the emotions. Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? Ah, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face. See? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. What are you saying? What are you saying? Like actually, you have a pentagram necklace. You have like the Blair Witch, like a symbol. I don't even know what. I just want to kick her out because she's just annoying. I might be a visitor. No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. Ugh, I need to rest. My stomach is churning again. I mean, your hands seem fine. Let's do your hands. Well, go ahead and look. Ooh. But be careful, I still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from a dream catcher. What if I just shoot her? Yeah, I can test all of them. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refuse to save. Your hands are fine. You want to shoot me so badly? Just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's a weird sign, but okay, take a look. Hold on. Okay. She's been like biting her fingernails, right? Like she's in the corner and she's like biting her fingernails. I think. But her fingernails also seem like really dirty. What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Oh, I really liked you, lady. Oh. I just don't want anyone to die. I don't want to be responsible for everyone that I've let in. And then this lady ends up being... Her teeth were fine. Her teeth were fine. But the news also said that wasn't always a telltale sign. I don't want to kill anyone. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Just imagine, I can't remember where this dirt came from. I was just sitting here at your house. Did someone put the... I don't like this, Nail. No, nobody does. No, okay, wait. She's biting her fingernails. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm glad I heard her out. Oh my god. Please don't kill me. Group of armed soldiers. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, hold on. What do you want? I am not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I don't need anything. I'm not even gonna tell him I have a gun, because then he's gonna pull out a gun. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Yeah, okay, that was obviously a visitor. That was definitely a visitor. Yeah. Kitty cat, meow. You're not a cat. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me into sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. I don't know anything about children, like baby visitors. Why would there be baby visitors, you know? I can't. I gotta let you in. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay, they're leaving tomorrow. That's fine. That's good then. That's good. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, I can kind of tell with these two. Yeah, it's a little red. I gotta use this radio, man. You send in photos and we'll check what you really are. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Send your photos to us by mail and find out what you are. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. It's stifling in here. You still with me? Probably just went off somewhere. I didn't know where those went. If they're okay. Do you have a phone? Hold on. Where the fuck is your kid? What? Like you. I still don't like you. Your eyes do seem kind of red. Ooh. Ooh. That is kind of red. Oh. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. It's just the moon playing tricks, right? It's not that easy to track her movement. What the fuck are you saying? What? Oh my god. I don't like how red her eyes are. I really don't. I do not like it. I'm sorry. What? Oh. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it? Or several? That's true. That's true. I'm going to go become a visitor tonight? I will make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Oh, he's right. Oh, no. No. I just killed an innocent person, didn't I? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Wait, I gotta look out the windows. Oh. My neighbor's house has just been burned down. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it up on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. You seem like a great guy. Yeah, decapitated head in a helmet, its head of a shoulder, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Oh my god. Entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Hey, I think I found your head. Let me go grab it for you real quick. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. I'm going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our lab. What? They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Oh my god. Okay, so they took her, right? Take care. Okay. Hi. Aww. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh, this is so sad. Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Did I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? So, you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Grandma, you're being a little rude, if I'm gonna be honest. That is just a little bit too rude. I think... I mean, everyone is stressed here. I'm obviously stressed. This is my house, and I'm letting all these strangers in. And I need to make sure you're not a visitor, because I will be responsible for everyone's death here if you are a visitor. Alright. I haven't let anyone in a while. You better not fuck up. Better not. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's a clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off without them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change, to calm down. Don't get mad. But I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I'll crumble. See, I'm letting her come in, but now she's choosing not to? Is she making me feel bad on purpose? Just so I can let her in? I don't know how smart the visitors are. I really don't. I've got this, come in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. I think you're old enough that you can put up with whatever the hell I give you. I'm the nice one letting you in here. I feel like people should be a little nicer to me, but you know, it's fine. At least I got my own room, right? I hate roommates. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall, we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. That is the... No, I'm not a human. That is it. That is the demo. You can play it right now. It took me an hour to play this. There's so much you have to think about when letting someone in. There's so much you have to think about when you feel like you need to shoot them. What would you do in that situation? Would you let anyone in? Or would you just isolate yourself? I really hope you enjoyed this. I had a ton of fun playing this. It was very suspenseful, and I really hope they come out with the full version of this because I would love to play that. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.